after some high drama in Game 1. A capacity crowd on hand here, and they're definitely making their presence felt. It's the second game of this ALCS between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and you see a really good start for the home side. They did what they needed to do in the opening game of this series. And the crowd, that made a huge difference. They were behind their guys all the way, and boy, oh boy, were they loud. And I've got a feeling that not much is going to change here in game number 2.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Here a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting 9 assembles this way. They'll match up against a former wide receiver turned reliever turned starter, the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija. And defensively, the Angels will look like this in the field. Cepin will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Cepin will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Cepin.
Come on, sitting on something here. Hey, one away.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Dan Cepin will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Here's the first offering. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
Dan Cepin will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
He's set, now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Hey, come on now. Here we go. Let's keep him right there.
He's ready, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, come on, guys. Give me away. Give me back the gun. Here you go.
He's ready now, the pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Dan Cepin will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Dan Cepin.
Down here.
Plays at one now. Come on, baby, square it up. Hey, plays it first.
First pitch coming. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Dan Cepin will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Hey, here we go, here we go. Don't be afraid, let it fly one time.
Here's the first pitch. That tails back over, strike one.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
Try to meet right here. Here you go. Hey, let's take a play and hold him right here. Here we go.
The 0-1. And the 0-1 is hit on the ground for Ibar at short. And taken in out there for the first out. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 6-4. Good night from Anaheim.